Good morning, gamers and gamerettes. It's time to play a little Smash Brothers Melee and hopefully get better along the way. How's everyone doing this morning? Thank you so much for the Butternut Jam, SEL Jam emote, Matt. That was exactly what I was feeling when I picked this song. It's such a bop. And unfortunately it's so short, so I actually have like a 30-second section of it looping, because the entire thing's about a minute, right? And to make it loop properly, you have to like make it sound good. So it doesn't start over from the beginning, it kind of loops back into itself. As repetitive as it is, though, it is just a bop nonetheless. Hopefully everyone's doing okay. Holy snap! Swarm Super Smash Bros. Melee. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hopefully your stream was good. You're playing Melee. That's awesome. Were you just playing some games? What were you doing? Hopefully you're having a good time. We have a challenger approaching. Thank you again so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. And thank you so much, Biotas. Hopefully I'm saying that name correctly. I'm glad that you enjoyed the intro. I worked very hard on it. Charles and Link, welcome. Bandicario, and we got Kirby's in chat. Bandy and Kirby, how you guys doing? And Swarm, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, Donnie and Esther. Good morning. I'm planning on banning any Falco mains today. Look out. Uh-oh. Pew pew dare dare delete. Watch out, Falco mains. You might be getting banned. And Sly Maverick, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Sozin, how's it going? Welcome back. Terrorizing net play with my Game & Watch. Ooh, that sounds like there were some hype matches. Hey, Pork Chops, welcome. Good to have you. He looks related to Germa? Who's Germa, Bandy? Titus Melee, thanks for the follow. It's good to have you. Okay, I think what we'll do now is we'll play some music. Something to note is that the music can be completely controlled by any subscribers or VIPs. So if it's too loud for comfort, you can completely adjust it however you'd like. So thank you so much, Titus. I really appreciate that. Are you talking about the All Trophies documentary? I appreciate that. Hey, we got Alex in chat. An advantage with streaming earlier is that you get your friends from Europe to tune in, like our friend Alex. Alex helped work on Melee HD and is a real Chad of a guy, so make sure you get to know him. I don't know Germa. I mean, maybe I do. I just, for some reason, that's like, name's not registering. Okay, thank you. You DM me the image of Germa. Okay, he looks kind of familiar, even though it's a contorted image. It's probably the best streamer on Twitch.tv. Ooh. That's awesome, Titus. I'm glad you enjoyed the All Trophies video. Again, shout outs to Swarm for the raid. Gotta check out their Game & Watch sometime. Gosh dang it, Donnie. The most iconic image of him? Okay. Of course, Alex, of course. I do mean it. You guys ready for a photo of Germa that I should be familiar with? Thank you very much for sending this to me, Bandicario. For some, like, there are prominent, like, internet related icons I just don't know. It's really embarrassing. Also, why? Look at my alert. Look at my alert on the top left. Why did they star out Titus Melee's name? You know why? I know why. Because of the first part of the word Titus. That's why it's starred out. Sorry about that, Titus. That's unfair. It's unfair to your name. I hope this becomes the thumbnails. You want me to have thumbnails like that, but with my face, Esther? For every stream, I should just make it a face like that for me. Hey, how's it going, Fraud? Micro celebrities. Fair enough. But, you know, when you're in that culture more, you think you'd know them, right? So I crafted beautiful chat messages. It's basically art. And I get the artist badge in here, too. Yeah, Donnie, that's how it works. If you write some poetry, you totally get the same artist badge, right? German maids nest in Melee. Oh, is that right? They're famous, but only to a select group of people. I wouldn't go as far as to say famous. I think people, I guess, define famous. Get Grant to commission it. I mean, he probably would do it for free, Kirby. So why would I pay for something I get for free? Let's be honest. I wrote plenty of poetry during the banjo. That's true. You did. That's true. Just for not cosplaying is not the right word. Embodying the aura of Grunty alone is probably artistry enough. You guys are so sweet to each other. Will Mill, thank you so much for the follow. Do you work on any modding with Altimore? The name Altimore really sounds familiar. I know who Altimore is, but like I know the name, but I can't remember who they are, and I don't remember if I worked on projects with them. It's possible. Being somewhat famous is probably being known more than 1,000 people. Oh man, well then many people are famous. I feel like 1,000 is kind of a low bar. Okay, I 100% know Altimore. Yeah, a little bit. I worked on some Dolphin HD textures for the 1.03, and I talked to Altimore a little bit about that, but I haven't done like too much with him or anything. So, hey, watching the MEX guide. Oh, awesome. Yeah. So, did you watch the video, Will? Did you watch my video tutorial, or did you just read the written tutorial? Because all you have to do is, have you generated the Acania ISO yet? Because all you got to do is open that and then hit export as file system. It's that easy. Also, I'm really stoked because TripTech helped me get this like zoom focus stuff working, and it looks great. It works really awesome. Yeah, just watch what I do when so if you know how to generate the Acania ISO, you just have to open the ISO, then export as a file system. That's it. That's awesome, Swarm. All right, well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the follow and the raid. Hopefully you had a good one. Enjoy with your Game & Watch matches. Nice. Just generate the ISO with the instructions, Will, and then you'll create the ISO and be able to extract it. Yeah, TripTech made this link. TripTech made this, basically. Yeah. All right, so the goal today is going to be practicing Fox. I feel like I want to be better with Fox, so I'm going to practice Fox for a little bit, and I'll probably play some games with you guys if you're down. James Shift 4, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Hello, music. Oh, you know what I realized? Oh my gosh, she good. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome in. How's it going, G Good? Good games? Ata, exactly. So I don't know if this will work or not, but I'm gonna try the same widescreen code and see if it'll work. Amelia, thank you for the follow. Glad you're doing well, G Good. My Fox got demoted to secondary when I swapped to Ices. Oh, snap. That's good. The thing that took me the longest to understand about Fox is, what do you do after a shine? I like that. I like that simplified, that core idea. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna borrow some codes from 1.02 and hope that they work for can you do multiple properties at once? I can. Let's go. Modern Dolphin's great. All right, this one's game music off. So we're going to enable that. Next, we're going to try the widescreen code. And we're going to see if this translates. It might not, but maybe it will. We'll find out. Let's try it. I don't know if it'll work. Oh, Dark Theme Dolphin is a must. Dark Theme Dolphin is a must. Just grinding, fair enough. What's the plan for today? Well, I'm not sure, G-Good. I was thinking about doing some practice and playing with viewers, but I'd be down to work a little bit on the build too. Just found you from the HD upscale of the Melee intro. Yo, let's go. Hopefully you enjoyed that, James Shift. Thank you so much for letting me know, and hello and welcome. We're really glad you're here. All right, let's change this input to game. By the way, a lot of this music is probably copyright strikeable, but the VOD won't have it, so we'll be good on that. God King Triforcer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, first, we're just going to do some basic stuff like this. Weird that none of the textures are loading in. I wonder if they all got modified. Exclusive content when watching live. Actually, one thing I want to do is I want to customize a few things. I want ledge dash info. You know what? This game has its own ID. That's why none of the HD textures are working, I'm sure. Okay, that's probably what I want to look at right now.
Choose your character.
God King Triforcer, yes. We're following. One thing that I find troubling, not troubling, I have trouble with, is Fox's short hop in general. Like, I don't know why. I guess I'm not used to having to short hop as Sheik very much, right? Oh, really? Nice. First time watching you. I really enjoy your videos. Thanks, Amelia. I really appreciate that. Seriously. Which video is either the one that you watched first or the one that's like one of your favorites? Yeah, they're exactly the same. I'm just not used to doing it as Sheik because you don't really have to. They're 3 frames, right?
Come on.
What are you trying to do with the music? You can use volume. Like, if you use volume, you can change it. Oh, thanks, God King Triforce. I appreciate that. Yeah, for PM, brawl in quotes, in other words. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. Hey, how's it going, Ethan? Best of 3 Fox Ditto right now, you won't? I mean, I'm tempted to play you. I don't know if I can do best of 3 Fox Ditto. I feel like you'd creamy. We could try it. We still haven't played, right? No, we played a little bit. Played a little bit. Does my license plate say Gale 001? Mine or someone else's? Wait, does Motobug have that? I like the elevated one? Thanks. The last one about trophies and your very first time playing Melee? Oh, thanks. Would you, Oh, Mine Kirby's? No. That'd be awesome, though. So here's a question, Amelia. Do you think, like, there'd be any value in commentary? Like if I did another video that was, like, akin to that one, where I talked about, like, my earliest memories playing and, like, or my earliest perceptions. Like, is that interesting at all? Or not? Is it just the gameplay, the enticing part? Yeah? Oh, no problem, Will. I don't mind you asking questions. Every time I open a Cania, it opens a notepad. What? Just open MEX. And then open the ISO. Notepad? Did you create the ISO yet? Make sure you read the instructions, because those will explain how to do everything. Yeah, it would be amazing, James. That'd be so sick. Oh, you want to know what's playing right now? Use exclamation point song, Fraud. It's very straightforward. The music commands are very straightforward. So if you want to change the volume, you can use volume. And sometimes I'm using a music compilation video, right? So, like, it won't tell you the exact name. But if you just use song, it'll tell you what video is playing at least. Hey, Ramathon, how's it going? What does it mean that you have the Christian as a tag? Well, I happen to consider myself a believer. That's what that pretty much means. By linking the aerials into shine on the stationary target. Oh, what? Try linking the aerials into shine. Oh, okay. Come on. Like that? Going okay? Is that what you mean, Fraud? But like wave shining after it, maybe? That seems hard. Yeah, I did it. What do I mean by believer? So, if you've seen my Twitter bio, you'll have seen I have Romans 10:9 in my bio. And I think, in my opinion, in all the Christian Bible, that is the most important verse there is, because it kind of encapsulates everything about Christianity you need to know in one verse. That video's a little louder than the other ones. Again, if it's too loud, let me know. If it's, I don't want it to be too intrusive. So yeah, there you go. That's my Twitter account. I'm gonna keep putting this here until a talented Blender person sees this. Red Panda Animele Fox skin. That'd be so cool, Esther. Okay. So I can do it once in a while, but... Alright. Alright. I got 2 in a row. You have until 11 a.m. All right. Well, you don't have much time, do you, Ethan? I'll make an exception for you just because I want to play you, but I'm gonna go back to training a little bit before I play other people, just as a warning to everyone else. If you don't mind, use the queue. So use the join command and include your tag, please, Ethan. It's fine that you use it, of course. I believe that Jesus is God, but I don't like the using of the word Christian too much because it has a lot of meanings to different people. That's a fair point. I mean, there's a lot of denominations. But I think we need labels in order to understand the world, so I think it's necessary. Thank you, Ethan.
Choose your character.
I'm gonna try... Whatever, I'll do Fox. Just because I've been practicing him a tiny, tiny bit. Even though I'm gonna get destroyed. Thoughts on multiverses? I got the beta yesterday. I just didn't bother trying it. I tried it like for the first one, but like yeah. I can give my thoughts later, I suppose. Ooh, we got some rollback going on. Oh man, somehow I nared. I don't know how I did that. Oh my gosh. How long have I been playing Melee? So casually since it came out. The first time I played it was a demo in I think 2001. And the second time I played it, pretty much the first time I played it for real was in July or something, July 2002, something like that. No, I tried. Stuff I want to do with Sheik. I just try to do with Fox, pretty much. Nice. Hey, Melon speedruns. Being a furry isn't a phase. Gosh dang it. How's it going, dude? Tournament winner. Keep doing Sheik things, man. You can't do that as Fox. How am I streaming playing Slippy? Since it came out. Since Slippy came out. But I've been playing Melee competitively, or I've been trying to, since probably 2012. I found a balanced brawl back in like 2011 or something like that. And then I found Project M, and then I got into competitive Melee, basically. But I was a Sheik main when I was a casual, and I also became a Sheik main for like competitive. So I have a lot of bad habits still from years of playing casually. Just not having the discipline to like unlearn them, right? There's a lot of jumping around in this match. Ethan, are you East Coast or something? Can't remember. Maybe you're Midwest or something, because like this is kind of rough. Hey, how's it going? Is it Yuhi Nico Live? Probably saying that wrong, but welcome. Good to have you here. You never seen my stream before. Well, I used to stream really regularly. Like maybe 2018? 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020, and then I kind of took a break recently. Whoops. Nope, not quite. E-coach. GG's, Ethan. GG's. Thanks for playing. All right, good little warm-up round, courtesy of Ethan. Thank you. Big Preesh. You started watching Melee a lot more during the pandemic. That's awesome. I think a lot of people did. When did you get into Melee, by the way? Hey, Karma Silver. The Reeds. Bro, I was not alive when this game came out. Dang. That's rough. That's rough, Alex. I remember being so excited for this game. I was a huge fan of Smash 64, and like this game just seemed like it was everything, you know? 90% of my Fox combos are either aerial, shine, jab, reset, or aerial, shine, shine. What works, works. Those are some of the fastest options. You think it's fine? Okay, cool. Rhymathom. Let's see. Hey, the show. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good day. Yeah, I played a demo. Yeah, I played it in, I think it was Fred Meyer is when I played it. One of those GameCube kiosks. I started watching Melee during the pandemic. Yeah, and I didn't, like, I don't only stream Melee, or at least I haven't historically only streamed Melee. So, like, yeah.
Choose your character.
What the heck's happening?
Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff.
There we go. Keeps changing inputs. Yeah, GG's, Ethan. That was awesome. Thanks for playing.
Fox.
The quick best 3, yeah. Yeah, where you only play one match. Actually, before I continue, I'm gonna add some more codes to this, I think. I played this at my friend's house when I was a kid. His older brother would make us play 99 lives and 1v1 each other to pass the time on Vrinstar. That sounds so like such a good memory. Such a core memory. That's awesome, Alex. I played it when I was a kid, but I didn't hear about competitive scene since 2014. I started playing and watching on and off. Didn't become serious about it until 2021. Okay, 2020. Got it. So you knew about it since 2014. That's pretty good. Remember the hype around the Brawl pre-release? Oh, yeah, Matt. Oh, yeah. I remember watching the trailer probably 50 times with my friends who played Melee. Yeah, dude. I remember when Brawl, like, it was released in Japan about a month earlier than the US. And so, like, people would buy Japanese copies and play it on their Wii or whatever. And then they would just, like, cut through all the details, show all the Subspace Emissary cutscenes, and upload them online. And my brother and I would, like, binge those videos because we were so interested. It was a good time. Such a good such good memories. All right, let me see if there's Flash Red on Missed L Cancel. I know it's on here somewhere. What? It's got to be on here somewhere. I have too many codes at this point. Check out these codes. There's too many. Flash Red unsuccessful L cancel. Here we go. So enough I'm doing computery things. I'll try to remember to zoom in more often so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. And hopefully you don't get seasick. Hope you guys like that sound, because you heard it like 3 times. Gotta include the creators. Know what I'm saying? Subspace Emissary is an overrated mode, I have to say. But I love the cutscenes. I love the cutscenes. I played it on my uncle's huge projector movie theater room and just would pick Kirby and Pretty Blocker play Kirby and Down B because I was just happy to be holding a controller. Oh, that's so precious, Esther. I love that. See, you have core memories with Smash too. That's awesome. And even though you didn't realize how laggy your experience was, it didn't matter. It was just a massive screen. I remember playing, I think it was Brawl at Dad's office because Dad had a huge projector. And thinking how cool that would be. And even before, like, my brother and I really understood what lag was, we were like, dude, this is so delayed. We were trying to, like, be like, this is such a great experience, but we could tell how delayed it was. I used to play Smash 3DS. Really? A Mango combo video in 2015 and fell in love with Melee? Nice. You were kind of good. Wow, that's so cool. I have a Smash 3DS veteran in our chat. Mainly Mario Party, but yes, I have a few. Fair enough, fair enough. Mario Party's great too. Do you have a program that follows your mouse? I do. Hey, how's it going, Melee CPU? Thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, it's actually a Python script for OBS. Oh my gosh, and right now it's not undoing. Whoa. Alright, just a little delayed. Sorry about this. Sorry for the seasick. It looks like sometimes it has to catch up with itself. But overall, it works really well. I'll have to figure out why that is. Hey, how's it going, Carl? Welcome. When I went into Ultimate and I beat one of my country's ranked players. Yo, that's amazing. Carl, how's your day going? Hopefully you're doing well. Right now I'm doing some training mode stuff, and I'm copying over 1.02 codes that I want to use. Whatever, why not just do this whole thing? I love the widescreen CSS code. It's like a small detail, but it's nice. I like it. Kessig IRL, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. All right, anything else I want to use? I'm going to leave Screen Shake on, even though I don't like Screen Shake. Lilac, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Of course, Kessig, how's your day going? Still trying to figure out how to make anime-style characters for Brawl PM. Oh, please figure that out. That would be so sick, Link. And then you can at Primal and he can feel proud that his influence is spreading. Oh, you're at work. No problem, no problem. I figured it wouldn't necessarily be by choice, Carl. Thanks for the heads up. I'm so glad you're here nonetheless. Did I write the... No, I did not write this. TripTech wrote this mouse follow Python script. TripTech also made a lot of stream elements of my stream. Dude.
Choose your character.
Whatever, I'll just use this, I guess. Alright. Let's see if everything works. So I should flash red on unsuccessful L cancel. Yep. I'm glad that, like, all the 1.02 codes I've tried so far all work on training mode. It makes sense why it does, but you never know, like, what uses the memory in different ways or hooks into something, you know? I can't write. I can only write in Python for int. Fair enough. You can't write in English. You can only write in Python. Hey, how's it going, Darktooth VG? The tutorial for MEX. We're working on a curated pack of skins for my personal use for a long time. Oh, awesome. What does a vanilla user see online? Great question. So I've actually tested this, actually with Fraud in chat. And if you use an extended MEX costume slot, a vanilla user sees the default costume. Not even the one that you clone, just the vanilla costume every time. No melee HD in my Uncle Punch, I'm gonna riot. I mean, that's a really simple fix. Man, I'm so set on making sure like this is set up correctly, I'm not even gonna practice at this rate. Let's find out first what the ID for this is. I don't know what the actual ID is. Info. Oh, GTME01. That is the ID. So, we'll make this into a pseudo tutorial video. So I'm gonna go to textures load and Gale01, which is the I have some temporary stuff I gotta get rid of, but that's for an upcoming video. Leaks. We're gonna copy all those HD textures. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna blank the screen. No more leaks of my upcoming videos. Hey, no problem, Darktooth. Hopefully it works out for you. And I mean, I think there's still testing to be done. There might still be desyncs and stuff. It's not like 100% rock solid, right? So. Okay. All right, now I think we're good for some HD textures. So let's give it a shot. Hey, CPU. I love the meme of the watching without video as like people's icons. It's so great. Might be a bit in depth for now, but if you need some hard drive space, you can use symlinks and not need to use clone directories. Oh, that's a really good point. I never thought about that. So sorry, Fraud. Yeah, I don't have user stuff on right now. Yeah, exactly. I like that's why it's interesting, Link, because I like being a test for that. Fox is not my new main. I mean, I'm kind of being tongue in cheek in my title, but
Choose your character.
But yeah. Wow, this looks a lot better. I'm not really maining Fox, but I have a... If I'm really trying to time things, I grit my teeth. And it wastes a lot of energy. And it's a bad habit. I'm trying to not do that. Do secondary? I mean, honestly, that's kind of the goal at this point, Rimathon. You should call your mom and tell her it's not a phase. Should I do that? Should I call her on stream? Guys, actually, Esther, if you don't mind, put a poll. Poll in chat. Yes, no. Should I call my mom on stream and tell her that maining Fox is not a phase? Let's see, what day is it? It's Wednesday. She should be available. I usually play Sheik. I'm a filthy Sheik main. It's amazing how well custom content works on melee net play. It is really amazing, Link. I agree. Yeah, Brawl is so much more finicky. And that's because of how Fizzy programmed it, right? Which is genius. Exactly, Fraud. The sequel to You Know What a Dab Is. Okay, so there's a poll in chat, gamers. Make sure you... Oh, what? I thought my poll... Oh, that's so weird. My poll command doesn't work. What? I thought I had a poll command. Anyway, it alerts people to there being a poll in chat. know, I just realized, because when people use my queue system on Slippy, I store their Slippy tags. Do I need a privacy policy? Because I'm storing their tags? Do I need like an official privacy policy? Like, I think legally I technically need one. I'm not going to use people's Slippy tags for advertising purposes. I guess it doesn't count because it's not GDR compliant, GDRP compliant. My actual website has a privacy policy because they have a forum, but I don't think Slippy tags count. Okay, we have 6 votes and 1 vote against. So I guess it has to happen. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Hopefully my mom's available. She doesn't always pick up her phone, so we'll have to see if we get lucky or not. Hey, Mom, you picked up. You're on my stream right now.
FaceTime?
You're on my stream right now.
Oh, my stream? Do I say something fancy?
Well, you have to answer a question for me if that's okay.
Okay, is it about Pikachu?
Close. I just want you to know that maining Fox is not a phase, Mom.
Megan Fox?
Yeah, Megan Fox. No, maining. Maining Fox is not a phase.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it, but I'll take your word for it.
I mean, does that change how you perceive me as a son? Do you have any concerns about that?
My concern for you is that you don't have anything hinging on that right now.
Okay. So as long as I don't make maining Fox McCloud and Melee my lifestyle, you're okay with it, generally speaking?
Did you say Melee?
Yes.
Oh! And what was the original thing?
Well, I just wanted to let you know that maining Fox is not a phase.
Oh, it's like forever.
Right.
Gotcha. I think that you could probably live with that, and I could probably live with that, yeah.
Okay. But how do you feel, like, if I stopped becoming a Sheik main and became a Fox main, how would that change how you view me as a son?
Well, if you're no longer a sheep main, that means you won't have to get sheared.
Right. And that would be better for my health, really.
Well, yeah, and to keep you warmer in the winter.
That is so true. Well, thank you, Mama. This is a really critical question, so thank you for being brave enough to answer respectfully and truthfully.
Okay, are you going to tell me the real story later?
The real story?
Oh, this is the real story.
This is the real story.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm pouring my heart out to you right now, Mom.
I know, but I feel like I'm on TV.
You kind of are.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I just got a haircut, so it should be good.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
So my hair's really good.
I got a really fresh, like, vibe from you, so that must be what it was.
Yeah. Are you getting all kinds of likes? Because, man, your mom's hair looks great.
Yes, so many likes on Twitch. It's absurd how many likes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll try to turn all my likes to you.
Thank you.
You can get credit.
And actually, chat has a question from Carl Dacius. They want to know who your main is in Melee. Who do you main?
The duck.
The duck.
Yeah. I think the duck changes from different games to different games.
Okay, so it might have a different name in Melee.
Well, he's kind of the universal duck, so he can change from the shoot game to Mario Kart to Melee.
Okay. And
Yeah,
what makes him a duck exactly?
What makes him what?
A duck.
Oh, that huge orange duck or bill.
Right.
No.
Okay. And
Yeah.
but is there a game that you enjoy the most with the duck character? Because I know you don't only play Melee.
Right. My favorite is the duck game.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much, Mom, for your time. I know this wasn't planned, so I appreciate your cooperation.
Okay. All right. Is it okay if I say I love you?
That's okay. Yeah, I'll find that acceptable.
Okay. I love you, honey.
I love you too, Mom.
Okay. Have a good day.
Thanks. You too. Bye.
Bye.
All right, some background. The duck is not Falco, as you guys have guessed. It's actually Kirby. I know you might, and I saw you guess that, Esther, and that is correct. So, yeah, the duck. The reason why she calls Kirby the duck is because she played Kirby Air Ride one time with us, and she happened to pick the yellow Kirby, and she thought that I think he has orange feet. The yellow recolor in Kirby Air Ride has orange feet, and she thought that Kirby's feet were his bill. And she got a little panicked when she accidentally used a copy ability from a sword character, and immediately panicked and said, "Why does the duck have a sword? He doesn't know what to do with it." That's an exact quote, by the way, from my mom. And so she's since then recognized this duck character in other games such as Melee. So when she said she means the duck, she means yellow Kirby. So, some background for you. Thank you, Carl, for the excellent question. I know that was on everyone's minds, like who she mains, right? So that was a really pivotal question. When the duck gets the sword, exactly. He just doesn't know what to do with it. And I was surprised. Usually, she doesn't call Kirby Air Ride the duck game. She usually calls it the luge game. Because we were at which level was it in Kirby Air Ride? It was one of the racing levels with like a really big bowl area or something. She called that the luge, and she's like, "Oh, I'm really good at the luge part of Kirby Air Ride." Well, she didn't call it Kirby Air Ride, but you know. So it was we didn't play video games very much with our parents. A lot more with Dad because he played stuff like Donkey Kong Arcade and stuff. But every once in a while we would play something. I remember one time we played F-Zero X with Mom and Dad, and that was a freaking trip. We played on Big Blue, and there's that cylindrical part of the stage, right? And as soon as they transitioned from the normal track to the cylindrical part of the stage, my mom just screams and like squeals in delight. Like she is like having the most intense roller coaster of her life. Like she's experiencing the most intense roller coaster of her life or something. It was incredible. And I've actually played Melee with Dad before. I think maybe I played with Mom one time. But he did not get it. He picked Fox immediately and just would do this over and over. Yeah. So thank you, chat, for having the courage to vote correctly on the poll. Is it the winter level? I don't think it's the winter level. I think it's like I see a checkered board in my head. Yellow Kirby deep lore. Better Call JoJo. Thanks for the follow. You know what I could do? I could probably do an entire just chatting stream with a small gameplay screen where I just like do this all the time and just practice. It might be Frozen Hillside. I'm not sure. We could just talk about stuff and I would just be L canceling with Fox in the background and practicing my short hops and shines. Because that's how relaxing it is. I know Smasher Magazine was streaming. I mean, he streams a lot, but one time when he was streaming, he was like, "Yeah, I mean, I could do Melee and like anything with Melee. It's kind of like a religion." I don't remember if that's him saying that on stream or if that was him saying it. Oh no, that's him saying it on the podcast, the bottom of the Smash Mountain Smash podcast. Duck is an important creature for Mrs. Kimball. That's correct. The duck's her favorite character, even when he doesn't know what he's doing with the sword. What do the combo routes look like? I meant to ask while your mom was on the line. Did she get a mohawk? Well, wasn't that obvious from her being on the call? She would rock the mullet. Okay, my mom just texted me and said, the luge game. I can't believe I forgot to call it the luge. So, she did not disappoint after all. She remembered it. Mom Hawk. I think Remathom may have just come up with the latest fashion trend for moms everywhere. Mom pulling through with the luge reference. So to prove I wasn't kidding, she just remembered it. She's really sharp. So like and she remembers everything. And again, like a really good frame. Not getting an ideal fastfall frame usually, but. All right, Carl. Enjoy the rest of your shift at work, my friend. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. It's always good to have Carl visit stream. Puts you in a better mood, you know? Esther, do you work at 1 today? Gotcha. Well, I'm glad you got to be here for the morning part of the stream. Early, late nares. The other thing I've been practicing are shield drops. I'm like acting out of shield drops. I'm still not perfect at shield drops. Aw. Thanks, Esther. Yeah, if you want exclusive behind-the-scenes stuff. In fact, my extended cut of my all trophies video, or like part of the cut part of the all trophies video, is on my Patreon right now. If you're interested. Keep the shield drops is buffering the shield tilt during another action. Oh, yeah? Can you explain that a bit more, Fraud? I'm curious what that means. So when you end up on a platform, you're almost never just landing on the platform in a landing state. Okay. Semi-consistent, actually. You're either wave landing, doing an aerial, or getting hit. During those actions, you can hold forward shield so that when you are actionable, the shield drop, all you have to do is drop down near the notch. Really? I always buffer a stupid shield roll by accident. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. Remathon, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. During one of those actions, you can hold forward shield so that when your action hold the shield drop, all you have to do is drop down one. But it can't be like forward all the way, right? It has to be like slightly forward. Because otherwise you buffer a roll, right? You can buffer shield drop. Huh. You do want forward all the way, really? Man, the way I found a shield drop is not holding forward all the way. Weird. I'm slowly understanding this.
Training.
You see if it's generous enough? Just right in the room with the controller is enough? Huh. Yeah, but see, I don't want to roll. Can I do infinite shield for my own shield, or only the opponent?
Come on.
Oh, I see. That turned it on globally. Yeah. On shield drop angles, right. Cool. Awesome, Alex. Do a full forward or backward shield tilt. Then just go into the diagonal. Do a full forward or backward shield tilt. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh. Okay, I get it. So basically... Okay, I get it now. I was mixing up C-stick stuff. So like if I hold C-stick left and shield, it buffers shields infinitely. But if I'm just holding shield and I hold left on the control stick, I hold all the way forward or all the way backward without having to roll. Okay. So, and if I'm doing something else, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Wow. That's insane. Okay, so I wasn't forward all the way. Wow. I'm really clenching my teeth when I try to do timing, like strict timing. It's like such a bad habit. I don't know if I have the... Is it muscle memory or like... How do I get better at short hopping? If I just focus on short hopping, I can do it, right? No problem. But like, as soon as I try to do something else with it, I do a full hop. Unless I clench my freaking teeth. I think it's muscle memory. Practice the thing you do with the short hops too? What do you mean, Alex? Yeah, I'm so used to doing X though. Pressing Y is so awkward. I know Mewtwo can use X. Oh man. Pressing Y is so weird. It's technically closer to all the buttons, right? It's technically closer to B and A. But like, I don't know. X is so much more natural. Y is like... Like, you can use the top part of your thumb to press Y and the bottom part of your thumb to press A. There's definitely utility in that, but like, it's so hard. You play Claw? Insane. You know what'd be nice is if I could like customize where the HUD appears. Because then I could put it to like the widescreen area. Clench away for added power. Welcome back, Carl. Yeah, wearing a mouth guard, I think. Something I have to do. Use all the jump buttons. Wow. Reading the hacks document, basically, if you already have got rid of the possibility of rolling by buffering a shield stick angle, rolling the stick down is all you need to do. Yeah, that's pretty consistent. So basically, if I find myself in a position where I'm in this position, I can just go down back air. Wow. So if I see someone holding shield like this, where they're all the way to the right, or they're all the way to the left, they're just getting ready to shield drop, pretty much. I mean, I've seen people that are like really good at like angling their shield without rolls. Because what's so finicky about it is like, if you're not adding gradual inputs, you're gonna roll, or you're gonna jump, or you're gonna spot dodge. Like every direction does something, so you have to make these micro. You can't do it too quickly. You have to make these micro movements. That's 90%, 95% of my shield drops. Got it. Got it. Still not using Z jump though. I've got Z jump through 1.03. Hacks is 1.03, but like I don't have it set up any other way. Like I don't have a hardware Z jump. And Z jump is clearly better. Like if you, the thing is, I use R for L canceling naturally. I use L for shielding. But the most optimal thing to do would be using Z to jump, and L to shield, and L cancel. But like wave dashing with L is so freaking weird. It feels so unnatural. Gosh, it feels so unnatural. Sometimes I try to do ledge cancels and it doesn't work. Perforated buttons. Excuse me, sir. Can you use English, please? All right, this is what I've got. Oh, frick. Thanks, Carl. Esther made the body, and I bought the buttons from Defunct Gaming. If you're curious. I shield with R, wave dash with L. Wow, that's fun. I do the opposite. He used a hole punch on his GameCube controller. What? The membrane behind the buttons gets cut slightly with a knife. Oh, interesting. Thanks. I don't know if I want to do that with this controller, at least. Maybe Maybe my other controller that I use. Ooh, speaking of cool controllers that Esther has made, look at this Zune controller. Esther made this. So sick. Light shield with L, everything else with R. Interesting. I can't stand the static on this song. It's kind of hurting my ears. So I'm going to skip it. Courtesy of Ramadan. Thank you, Carl. Let's check out this link. Dude, it's so annoying. Sometimes my mouse movements count as C-stick movements when I click and drag things. So that up smash you heard, this, that was me clicking something. Okay. Control stick input output maps. Shield drop, spot dodge. Jeez. Look how narrow the shield drop window is. Spot dodge, shield drop. I have to find a different hotkey. I'm using the home hotkey right now, and it's also jumps to the top of the screen. So I need to find a different hotkey. Maybe I should use scroll lock or something. That's probably what I should do. How do I open my keyboard? Trying to remember what I did. Oh, is it this? Here it is. Okay, so there's my scroll lock key. Yeah, I do have page up and down. Does page up and down do anything? I feel like it moves the page though, doesn't it? Is that key more useless than the scroll lock button? Yeah, doesn't scroll lock do like nothing? It's in between the input to drop through the platform and input a spot dodge. Yep, makes sense. So pressing home definitely does something. Like, the home key does a lot more than I thought. How about insert? Does insert do anything? Oh, scroll lock. Okay. Well, first I have to figure out how to reset my keyboard so all the normal keys actually happen, because this isn't what I normally use. I actually normally use this keyboard layout where I've replaced a lot of the keys to do other things like volume up, volume down. So I need to remember how to switch it. I'm going to consult my keyboard manual briefly and remember how to change my profile, because one profile is my custom one and my second profile should be default. Okay, I don't care about the colors. Here we go. Switch to layer 2. So FN FN comma. Okay, I think I've done it. Oh, no, I have not. What the heck? Oh, wait, do I have to go in a certain mode first, maybe? What? Okay, then I'll try this. Okay, that worked. Okay, so now I wonder if the insert key does anything. I could use Stream Deck S, but what I want to do is I want to make it a key that I don't normally use, map it to this button on my mouse, and then I can have really quick access to it, so it's even more convenient than my Stream Deck. Yeah, I can actually switch between presets. I just can't remember what it is. So this, if I press F and M, that's my normal one. So sport dodge. So I guess I could neither use scroll lock or insert. Home does too many things. I'm guessing home does the opposite of end does the opposite of home, and page up does the opposite of page down. What up? Does pause legit pause media? Probably not, because that's what this is. So I don't know what scroll lock or pause do. So I'm going to assume that scroll lock is fair game. So with that in mind, let's open up Logi options and change this key. By the way, fun fact, do you want to know why I originally made this key on my keyboard home? It was for Among Us, so I could see the map quickly, because the default, I think it's tab by default, and it's so inconvenient to press. So I actually just used this home key. Scroll lock. All right, let's see what scroll lock does. Makes my cursor disappear. Scroll lock doesn't appear to do anything. I use my end key on my 80% keyboard for shadow plays. Oh, that's smart. Does end do anything of note? So end is the bottom middle one. Yeah, so see again, home normally brings you to the top of the page and end brings you to the end of the list. So they actually do things, right? So that's why I can't use them. And page up and page down, they do things. But it looks like pause and scroll lock might do nothing. What does pause do? Pause also appears to do absolutely nothing. So if I want to use pause for something... Oh, frick. Whoops. I forgot my thing was zoomed in. My bad. Oh my gosh, what the heck's happening? I can't click my OBS. It's frozen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're frozen. I'm still live? Dude, the program's frozen though. Like, I can't use OBS. It's like frozen. But like, it says OBS is not responding. Oh my gosh, finally. Okay, never mind. Frozen again. I'm just spinning wheel of death here. See, look. Frozen. Hey, Danger Bird, how's it going? Holy cow. I don't know what happened. I'm guessing it has something to do with this, So now we're going to use scroll lock instead of home. Wow, that's insane. Without live downtime. Well, that's good. That way this VOD's not split up. So that's convenient. Dude, what's with the battery being so low, man? I just replaced it. Freaking wireless mice. Am I right, gamers? Yeah, how's it going? I'm actually doing some practice right now, Danger Bird, but I'll probably be playing people eventually. Alright, you're in queue. Hey, Christy, how's it going? Batteries kill strategies. Dude, so true. Well said. Honestly, yours lasts forever. I like the mouse decently enough, but like I just don't like that. And look, I could be lying. I could maybe have just not replaced it, but thought that I had just replaced it. I don't know. Who knows? I just don't like the idea of wireless mice as a general principle, I guess. Alright, so I've learned about shield dropping. I'll just have to practice this a lot. It's really hard for me to focus on more than one thing. Alright, I kind of did it there. So I have to be basically perfectly forward or backward. But then it's somewhat possible. Is there a good preset for like wave shine training? Is it just as simple as stand and then just that, I guess? You keep saving instead of loading. Excuse me. Left is save. Left is load. Just keep loading my death. Hey, Big Daddy-O. You use combo training to practice wave shines? Oh, yeah? Okay. Combo training.
Training mode.
I'll do that. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I got one. Yeah, this is perfect for turn off CPU SDI. Is there a way to do that? 33% chance of SDI. I can't change that. Oh, here we go. I can. No DI. No SDI. Random. Thank you. I made chic, Chris. Hey, Cyber Goalie, thanks for the follow. Dang it. Gosh. Yay. Yes. I'm just trying to get better with Fox. Because I have so much to go on that. Thank you so much for the help. Oh, wow. This video is age restricted, so I couldn't play it. Very cool. Thank you, YouTube. Classic Fox, man. I can't short up as Fox 5 minutes later. Time to learn how to wave shine. I think, for some reason, wave shining is easier for me than short hopping with Fox sometimes. You can either do other things like wave shine, grab, and wave shine up smash. I know, but just getting in just getting comfortable. I'm just talking the muscle memory here, really. You know. Only good to convert to up smash, right? But I want to like practice to see how many I can get in a row, just for like comfortability. So I agree. Like practically. Learn a multi-time with Falco? Really? Dude, I think wave shining with Falco is like the most difficult thing to do in the game. The timing is so weird. I can short hop but not wave shine? Oh, wow. So if I want to do like this is hard. I wonder if I should make the spring on my R button like shorter. Just to make it easier to full press or something, you know? Do drill, wave shine. See, the short hop thing is really messing me up. Dang. Hey, CyberGully. Unfortunately, we don't allow profanity in this family-friendly stream. But CyberGully says, I've done plugs on my L trigger, which I use for everything, but then it messes with my regular wave dash timing badly. Well, yeah, that's why I'm debating on those plugs, you know? Let's see. Drill, wave shine, up smash, down tilt, or a grab. If I do one thing at a time, I can do wave shines. I can do a short hop and a drill and an L cancel, but I can't do them together. Well, something. No problem, CyberGully. It's not a problem at all. You didn't know? Family-friendly, like... Family-friendly live streams for Melee are not super common, so... Wait, that was sick, actually. What's wrong with me? Wow, I have to say, I think Fox's ledge dash is way better than Sheik's. I think it has to do with his jump speed. It's way more natural for me. Melee is awesome. Your passion for Melee is pretty inspiring. Do you have weeks when you just don't want to play at all? Oh, of course. There have been weeks at a time where I haven't played. I just love the game. I mean, the Smash Brothers in general is so good. And I mean, Carl and I will go on for, you know, Carl and I will go on for years about how good Melee is. It's such a good game. It's so fun casually. The art style is great. The music's great. The gameplay is great. The game options and game modes are great. The game extras are great. Then, of course, there's the whole competitive part. And the whole deep mechanics of the game that nobody knew about until, like, later. I mean, there's so much to it, you know, there's... And it doesn't really matter how much experience you have. There's always more stuff to learn. There's always more characters to try. More matchups to learn. There's always more Melee to be played. It's probably hard to see this. There is so much more Melee to be played. Welcome back, Ethan. Do you think for you personally, if a new modern Melee-like platform fighter came out, you'd find love for it just as much as you do for Melee? For me personally, Rivals of Aether 2 has a big chance of being that great. I'm glad. I don't think anything will ever eclipse Melee because, again, you have to understand, I came at it as a Smash Brothers fan after Smash 64 came out. So I loved Smash Brothers. I love the characters, the IP. I love the gameplay. I love the music. I love the style. So many things HAL Laboratory did were just things that I liked. So, like, I don't think anything will ever eclipse it. It's just too good of a combination of everything. I mean, that's why I've, like, built my brand around it, right? I think it's timeless. I think it's great. I really identify with it because it, like just the simple fact that this is Fox McCloud from Star Fox 64, which is my favorite Star Fox game, right? Like, this represents an era that defined my childhood in a lot of respects. And Captain Falcon, and this is F-Zero X Captain Falcon. I played F-Zero X all the time, right? The stages, the art style, everything is from the N64 era, which was not my first console, but it was the most pivotal in, like, me growing up, me understanding the world. So my first console was the NES, but I was really young, obviously, for that. But, I mean, N64 was, like, were such pivotal years for me. So look at Mario. You know, he's from Mario 64. Luigi, Bowser, Peach, Mario 64. Yoshi is a weird one because he's kind of a blend of, like, Yoshi's Island and sort of Yoshi's Story. I wish they leaned more on the Yoshi Story look because I think he would have aged better. Brawl definitely went more that direction. Donkey Kong, this is DK64 Donkey Kong, you know. This is Ocarina of Time, Ganondorf, Link, Zelda, Sheik, Young Link. And this is Super Metroid Samus. I mean, this is before Metroid Prime, but like Super Metroid Samus is like the quintessential Samus as far as I'm concerned. Fox and Falco, yeah. And like the 3D realization of Ness and Ice Climbers in this art style, like they will never look better. Straight up. Gen 2, arguably the best Pokemon gen. And that this is the era art style we get represented for these characters. And again, same with Fire Emblem, where you get all these art styles and all these eras that are kind of the best of for the characters. Kirby 64 just came out, right? And you get Marth, Roy, Ice Climbers, and Ness in 3D forms along with it. And Game & Watch too, I guess you could count. But come on, dude, it's perfect. And the fact that this was from the demo for Space World or whatever it was, and they just ripped the model and threw it in, like that tells you just how great of an art style this is. And that's not even to mention the stages. The stages are incredible. They look so good. They're the perfect combination of realism and just not too gritty real, right? So like there's just so many good things to say about Melee. It's hard to like really include everything. It's the best game, but man, it makes me upset sometimes. But it's good upset because I just want to be good. Right. Yeah, few games get there, CyberGoalie, you know? Do you have a favorite track from Melee? A most improved where you didn't like the original, but the new composition killed it? Good question, Matt. I think of my favorite tracks, Corneria is one of the best tracks I know of. Temple is also one of my top favorites. And I have to say, probably any of the On It tracks, like Pollyanna, and like, yeah, I'm not sure in terms of most improved. Do you have any in mind, Matt? Hi for the release of Smack Studio, dude. I know, I can't wait for that. And Rivals of Aether 2 looks so good. Melee 2 good. Beautiful accident. I honestly believe Ultimate had potential to be almost as good as Melee. They just made some major pitfalls like input delay in single player, but man, the roster and stage selection are legendary. I agree, Carl. But see, what's so interesting to me is even in Ultimate, just when it comes to the stages, not necessarily the characters, but the stages, the Melee stages are still the standouts, even compared to the Ultimate ones. Like, I think the Melee stages in their form in Ultimate are the best. They're just the best. They're the prettiest. They're the most fun to play on. You know, from a casual standpoint. And it just speaks volumes for, at least from a stage standpoint. Best Ganon confirmed. It is. Ocarina of Time is without question the best Ganondorf in the Zelda series. Journey PO, hello. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. I'm doing really well. We're just kind of talking about Melee. I know, shocker. Hopefully your day's going well. Journey, thanks so much for the chat. We've had games that have tried to play into Melee's deep mechanics. Rivals did, and it's an incredible game. But there's just something about Melee had it first. Yeah, Melee had it first. Melee has, like, so much to it other than just the gameplay. I feel like I love Rivals. I love Smack Studio. I love, games in that ilk. But those games were clearly inspired from the mechanics. And Melee, like, came up with those mechanics by accident. And so it was really a party game first. And this is a Nintendo game first. And then all the crazy, like, complex mechanics just happened. Right? That's what makes it such a perfect game. Link's model in the Space World 2000 tech demo was interesting. He had the Majora's Mask Hero Shield. Oh, really? That's actually right, Link. I forgot about that. Marcy Strawberries. I love all of the Melee models, but I first smashed for Mewtwo. Okay, interesting. I guess I like Melee Mewtwo more because that's more of his classic design, like in his Pokemon cards and stuff. I really prefer Melee Mewtwo to Ultimate Mewtwo, but fair enough. Hey, fair enough. Melee also has a lot of deep mechanics by accident. Yeah, it does. 80 characters is way too much for a fighter. Yeah, agreed on the Melee stages in Ultimate without a doubt. It's true, the Ultimate specific stages almost kind of blend in together visually and don't really make a mark on your memory. Well, yeah, you have to realize part of that, I'm sure, is because, they were including so many other stages from previous titles that they didn't have to add a bunch of new stages. Like, Spiral Mountain sticks out because it's freaking Spiral Mountain from Banjo-Kazooie. Like, that's the one that sticks out. But a lot of the other DLC ones are pretty good, too. Wind Waker. Wind Waker's a good game, but I certainly disagree that it's the best Ganondorf. If that's what you're mentioning, Dangerbird, Dangerbird. Melee has a lot more analog stuff, in my opinion. Hot take: Smash Wii U has the best art style for viewers. Smash Alt isn't good with the current bitrate for streams. Oh, like there's too much going on. In other words, that's an interesting take. I never thought about like what art style is the most optimal for streams specifically. So almost Animelee would lend itself better. If you guys want to play, I'm down to play some matches now. I want to practice my Fox with viewers. So if you guys are down to play, let's do it. Temple will always be my number one. It's incredible. Pokemon Stadium and Fountain hit hard too. Yeah, I agree. I'm assuming you mean, do you mean design wise or do you mean music wise, Matt? Because I know I asked you about your favorite tracks in Melee earlier. I don't remember if you responded or not. Melee is the history of the characters. I feel like it adds so much more to the love and understanding of the worlds and their characters. Completely agree. Like, these are all characters you care about, you know? Alright, so let's see who's next on the queue. Alright, so Tin Can has already played, so who's next? Alright, Dangerbird, I'm ready to play with you now. Just a warning, my Fox is not very good, so, yeah. Oops. Oh, frick. Not unranked. Just a warning. DNGR. Can I call you Dangerbird? I just think that's funny. Smash 4 color palette, all color palettes. For every character, Marcy, or do you mean specific characters? I'm on the West Coast. West Coast of the US. I can remember the first time I played Ultimate with my family on the big screen. It's beautiful, but like overload. So much detail. Huh, interesting. Interesting. I guess I didn't play it on that big of a screen ever. Yo, Animelee has HD. I didn't see this. It passed so quickly. Not yet. These are assets that I have access to that will be available on Primal's Patreon eventually. Yeah, Animelee is really cool. I'm about to play with my Sheik, but I do want to practice my Fox more. Yeah, I can't short hop, see? Melee is crisp. The game's overall color palette, okay. I feel Melee has the best art too. Yeah, it seems like the color palettes in like 64 and Melee were a little bit of an afterthought, I have to say. I like some of the colors in Melee a lot, but a lot of the costumes are just kind of like, let's just do a random green color of this character, random red, a random kind of lavender. It felt like in later Smash games they were a lot more thought out, for sure. I will agree with that. At least when it comes to costumes. That would have been another up air if I connected it. Oh, Randall just saved my life. Oh, that forward air is nasty. Pink Sam is the best in melee. Yeah, anyone can play. Any viewer. Oh, there I go. Starting petition to physically force David to main Samus. Why do you want me to main Samus? I'll try my Sheik now if that's all good with you, Danger. I'm a little bit better with Sheik. I love Green Fox, but I'm not a fan of the red boots. I'm not a fan of the green Samus in melee. Fair enough. I modded out a special... Wait, what did Alex say? There's a melee mod that added a lot of like special effects to swings of moves. Oh, like hit trails and stuff? My opinion, some of the input delay. Input delay. Oh yeah, Ultimate's input delay is insane. It's the laggiest Smash game. Use the join command. You guys ought to use the Nice turnip. That was a good placement. Cam's out of focus. Oh. Thank you. Appreciate that, S. That worked. Whoops. Those emotes. Darn it. How did I miss that? Oh my gosh. Darn it. Thanks for the lurk, Carl. You just realized chat's on the bottom? Yeah. Oh, Mr. Saturn's not in the anime art style. I bet Babam and Beam Sword aren't either. Unplayable. Darn it. Oh my gosh. There's an Animalia to add more. I did. I added more to it. And I do not have a link to the pack because I created the pack and it's not released yet. I'm not finished with it yet. But eventually I will release it. If you want to create your own pack, I created a template. Not for Animalia, but a template in general you can use for expanding costumes in Melee and stuff. Oh, that was a Stitch. And the way that it works is I'll play a few matches with each person, maybe like best of 5 or something. And then yeah, your spacing's really good, Danger. Oh my gosh. Another Stitch face. Yeah, I like the chat on the bottom because it's like more out of the way, right? I like that it's more understated and not like... Marcy, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Nah, the audience. Oh. I love to crouch cancel into the down smash. That's one of my favorite things to do. These are weird trades. That enough? That's enough. Alright, awesome. I have a shot. Ooh, now we're on the Flacco. What? I thought I could remove this stage from my build. What the heck? Weird. Nice. Nice. That was good coverage. Oh, should have committed more. Would have been an easy KO. Nope. Aw. My angle wasn't quite right. You know, I might make that the standard. Best of 5 is like the standard for my viewers. That's like the cheese I love doing with Sheik, man. Like the silly, like, back air walls. I probably would have made that. Didn't have a jump. Oh my gosh. GG's. We'll do the next person in line now. Thank you so much. Good, congrats on the win. Looks like Fraud's up. I'll go back to my Fox. GG's, Danger Bird. Really fun to play your Peach and your Falco. We should definitely play again sometime. I'd really like to play you some more in the future. Do you follow my channel, Danger Bird? Can you not play right now, Fraud? I need you to hit ready. Use the ready command for me. You did? What? You followed earlier? Yay! Awesome. Play again. There we go. That works. Also, like, I'm gonna show my Discord again, but like, we play in Discord a lot. So if you want to join the Discord server and play, I'd love to have another good Peach Falco player in the Discord. Discord command works. Yay! Are we desynced, Fraud? Maybe we're not. You're just doing things like that I don't expect. Are we desynced? We're desynced? Dang. I wonder why. Ice Climbers being funky. Is the alternate stage code working? Hey, Baja, how's it going? I'm doing best of fives. I need to be more comfortable with ledge dashes. That'd really help my game. Really? Fox ledge dashes seem a lot easier than Sheik ledge dashes, to be honest. Like that comes so much more naturally to me. Like Sheik ones I mess up all the time. I mean I'm not doing great ones on Fox, but I'm not SDing, so I count that as a win in my book. Thank you, Randall. I've been lurking since you practiced tech skill. Nice. Thanks. Appreciate that a lot, Baja. Thanks for the lurk and thanks for queuing up. Did you start with Sheik too, Ethan? I didn't know that. I don't know if I knew that. I practiced a shield drop. Are you proud of me, Fraud? Falcon's the true calling. Is that right? Okay. Take your word for it.
Versus Captain Falcon. Ready? Go!
Uh-oh. Falcon is just a Sheik with worse matchups and better speed. And worse recovery. Wow. Aw. Is there a particular reason as to why you're trying to change the Fox? I'm not going to change the Fox. The title's kind of tongue-in-cheek. I don't want to change my main. But I like how Fox feels. And there's so much more I can learn that'll make me better, I think, at the game. Like, in a fundamental sense, you know? Because, again, I never really matured out of just doing Sheik stuff. And what I mean by that is I played Sheik as a casual. But, like... So I rely on a lot of silly things that I did ever since I was, you know, really young. That have prevented me from getting better, I think. So I think Fox is a good character to just... That feels natural, that I can, like, do something more technical, learn something. Yeah, and, like, learning other characters in general, I agree, is important. But, like, I have to pick one, right? Like, I could do Falcon, I could do Samus, but I might as well do Fox, because Fox feels, like, movement-wise, similar to Sheik in certain ways. So I'm comfortable with certain aspects of him. But also he's different enough where I can, like, practice fundamentals and some stuff I don't normally practice. All right, 1-1.
Choose your character. Versus Fox. Ready? Go.
I like this yellow and orange fox we got going on. Ooh, Lynx? Cool. That's fun. Now I warm up with Fox for my Sheik at times. Nice. Yeah, Lynx are fun. Nice. Forward air. Were you being Falco there for a second? Hey, Zell. Thank you so much for the follow. Have you watched any fiction lessons on this matchup? No, I haven't. I definitely should. I'm learning Fox as someone who doesn't play Fox, by the way. So, oh my gosh. What the heck was that? Did Toph ever watch the speedrun? He did not, unfortunately. I'm really surprised because he seemed really keen on it. He just probably has a lot going on, but... He said he wanted to stream it, like, many days. Yeah. Because, like, I reached out to him. He's like, dude, we'll watch it, like, later tonight or tomorrow. And then, like, oh, stuff came up. And he's like, oh, we'll do it next week. And then I just wanted to watch it. So he would do a video on save state? Oh, really? Yeah, he probably gets requests out the wazoo and wants to do a million things. That's not too surprising, I guess. Darn it, I was not aiming correctly. Oops. That shorten was everything, bro. That was bad angle. Bad angle. All right. Game point. I have a lot to fix on it, so that's good. Oh, okay. Maybe a blessing in disguise. Okay, alternate stage code is working. Just odd RNG. Ooh. Ooh, he gave it to me. And I tried to fade back, but I wasn't quite right. And this video is way louder than the other ones. The Sheik urge to down throw, yeah. Yeah. You're identifying it for exactly what it is. Thanks. Yeah, I like the Fountain of Dreams too. It's the normal Animelee one. So he has the remastered tracks or stages. And then he has the quote-unquote default anime ones. Oh, man. Close. I almost got him. Dang. GG's, Fraud. Thanks for the games. Yeah, GG's, man. Alright, Cyber Goalie. Ready whenever you are. Please use ready in the chat when you are ready. And by the way, this queue system is working beautifully, I'm happy to say. I can't remember the command for it. Searching. I can use the ready command. Cyber Goalie, please. You have to use the ready command with the exclamation point. Because that'll tell me what your code is. There we go. I would love for this queue system to become the standard that everyone uses, to be honest. But I don't see that happening unless everybody uses Mix It Up. Using my specific setup.
Versus Fox. Ready? Go!
There is a way to check the queue, yes. Use a queue status. Ah, thought I spaced out myself perfectly for that. Oh, that was good up there. You got it, mate. You got it, Marcy. Oh, I should have released it earlier. Let's go. I finally did it. Oh, prick. Camera's offline. Oh my gosh. Wonder what happened. I wonder if my camera got too hot or something. Yeah, that was silly. What's going on with my camera, man? I think it might be overheated. What if there's a tip on keeping it cool? Without it being noisy, that's the trouble. Everything's gotta be noisy if it's cooled down. If it overheats, it shuts itself off. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it doesn't feel that hot. Like, I guess it's hot, but like, it's not that hot. So weird. Guess we'll see if it shuts off again. Yeah, the power cable's not loose. It is secure. So, welcome back, Ethan. Put an ice pack on it. Oh, you're saying I'm back. Got it. Woo! Blurring again? Yeah, it's so cool. Oh, man. I do so much hopping, and I don't want to. It's just bad habit. You're to downsize? Wow. That's awesome, Esther. That's exciting. Downsizing is like really rewarding when you can do it. Best of luck with that. I can help you too if you want, if you'd like. Having people to help you doesn't always actually help, you know. But yeah, I have a really hard time getting rid of stuff too, Carl. But I know because you've moved into a new place recently, Carl, you've probably had to think about downsizing more than before. Although you're probably moving into a larger place, you still want to like think about ways to downsize, I'm sure. You still the first computer you ever have with 512 megabytes of RAM? That's amazing. What OS did it run? My very first computer was a Windows XP computer that was a hand-me-down from my parents. I think it had like 1 gig of RAM or something, which is not bad. But it only had 32 gigs of storage space. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the wrong fox. Yeah, I don't know. Fair enough, Esther. Yeah, I understand. You guys can lower the music if it's a little loud, by the way, but I think it's a little loud. Just own too much first world problems. Oh my gosh, what happened? Ah, GG. Is it like 1-1 or 1-2 or something? I don't remember the score. You might get rid of your couch, really? How come, S?
versus Fox. Ready? Go!
Small ram. Ooh woo. Oh. That's fair. You guys could always buy a new couch at your new location or whatever. Darn it, that was a perfect opportunity to capitalize, but... That was such a weird angle. Darn it. Oh, fair enough, S. But if that was ever a possibility, I mean, like, people are getting rid of their stuff a lot, and so, like, finding another couch on OfferUp or something would feel like it would be possible. Ooh. Well-timed up airs so far. Like many of them. Too soon. Some mad frame drops there. Alright, Esther, love you too. Have a good day at work. Thank you so much for hanging out and being helpful with stream stuff and just being yourself. Hopefully work is kind to you today. And it's not as crazy as it has been lately. Let's go. I feel a little bit more comfortable with Fox. Alright, I think this is the final game. Welcome back, Christy. Oh, 2-1? Really? Alright, well, GG's. Oh, it's 2-1 right now. Okay. Almost done? Let's go, Christy. Dang. Dang it, that was a bad angle. Same. Oh, you're almost done with work too, Carl? Darn it. Too slow. Ooh, a lot of frame drops again. Ooh, that falling off here didn't kill. I just saw elevated. Let's go, Buster. That's awesome. Hey. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I poured my heart and soul into that. Whoops. Whoops. No! Wow. Hit it a little late. A little late again. GG's. Definitely brought back the excitement I felt during the launch of Melee. Let's go, Buster. I remember seeing those E3 videos when they were brand new. Me too. Me too. GG's, Cyber Goalie. Thank you so much. I will see the blinded animation in my mind's eye. Oh, yeah. I love that those were uncovered. So awesome. All right, who's next in the queue? It's Marcy's turn. Nice. So hit ready whenever you're ready, and we'll play some games. You have to use the ready command, though. Thank you for doing that. Luff722. I'll close stream. All right, that sounds good. Yeah, go ahead and close stream. Or you can pause the stream. I don't know if it counts as a view anymore, but that's fine. Completely get it. Prioritizing to gameplays is important. Ooh, Samus, nice. Nice. Thank you so much, Brandon, for the follow. Welcome. Dang, brutal. Wow. Good follow-ups. I was scrolling through the Christian tab and I saw it. Oh yeah, let's go. Nice super wave dash. Hey, hope you have a good time here. Brandon, appreciate you discovering me through that means. That's pretty awesome. Going for extended. Extender. Whoops. I think you might have extender on. Extender's so sick. Oh my gosh. What was that? That was wild. Certified pew pew gaming moment. By the way, if anyone has played me before but they want to re-queue, you're able to, if you like. We can keep this going forever. Going for that down air. Whoops. Sure, that was meant to be the other direction. Nice. All right, bye, Carl. Thanks for hanging out, dude, and the fun discussions and everything. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day at work, or if it's finished, your day at home with your lovely wife. And I'll catch you next time, my friend. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wicked. I think that was the third game, right? Where's that second game? No, that was second game. That was second game. This is either game. This is a game point. Either strawberries will take it, or wow, that narrows good coverage. Nice. Nice. Covering everything. Your Samus is awesome, strawberries. Oh my gosh, how? Thought I had the ledge there. I know you're going for that super wave dash. Wow. Wow. The reads. Okay, that was just a silly mistake on my part. GG's. GG's. All right, Baja. You got 30 seconds to use the ready command, and we'll keep playing. Sick. Someone else has a 646 in their Slippy tag. Can't think of who it is. Was it my old Slippy tag, maybe? I don't remember. But I like that you customized. So is your tag based on your Slippy tag? Like, is Baja646 your actual username, or did you make that based on your Slippy tag? I'm curious. Oh.
Versus Young Link. Ready?
Ooh, nice. Is that a poke? That was insane. Whoops. Whoops. Going for that nair. Yeah. Right? It's super good. Oh, suicide smash. Hey, Donnie. I know we had some good discussions, but I'm doing it during the workday, so that was a good first game.
Versus Fox. Ready? Go.
Mr. Favorite Kimball. True. I was waiting for more references about Carl being a brother of ours. Oh, what? I probably pressed A, not jump. Nice. That side smash covered everything, didn't it? So he was in chat. I was in my stream and I was saluting in silence. Oh, that's right. That's freaking hilarious. So you can even talk to him. Ooh. Man, he's in hit stun and everything. A hit lag, I mean. I couldn't hit him. Oh, man. No, hit stun, hit stun. Wait, I can't remember. You get those confused. Hit lag is when you get hit and you have some freeze frames from how strong the move is. Hit lag is where you're in tumble state. I don't remember. I think that's right. Oh, my webcam died again. The heck? It's too warm in here, apparently. I don't feel like it's that warm personally. Like, I'm not sweating or anything. But apparently my camera thinks it's too warm. Actually, I lied. I guess I am sweating a little bit. Hit stun is tumble state. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Hit lag is when you can SDI, and hit stun is the tumble state. Okay. Yeah. GG's, your Fox is freaking good. Ooh, I'm against a Sheik now. Love the stuff with Sheik. I love the walling out. It's so fun. Dude, your Sheik is so good. Dang it. My hands are wearing out here. Wow. GG's, Baja. GG's. And I'm curious, I asked earlier how you got your name. Is it from... There's no one in the queue, I think, right? I actually can't remember. Did you get your tag from your Slippy tag, like your Twitch tag, or did you get it from the other way around? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I did the same thing for mine, as you might imagine. Getting D0 is not normally possible. So, my webcam might temporarily work again if I do this. Although there's a lot of heat emanating from it. I like that people have the option to do that. Yeah, I love that. I seriously love it too. I think I have David reserved, and I also have D reserved. So, D0, David 0. The one thing I'm a little surprised about is I thought I didn't have that Dreamland anymore. Maybe I shouldn't create an ISO yet. It's really hard enough. It's already hard enough for me to learn another number combination. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like having to memorize it? I think this is the one that I don't want. Weird, I thought I replaced it. What's Alt 4? Okay. Why is it Alt 7? So confused. Oh, solid backup. Oh, crap. I opened the wrong one. Actually, let's see. I think it's in WPC's best image that I go home and play Melee. Gonna do it for them, provide them some value. Yeah, I mean, I think really part of your TikTok strategy is, yeah, doing that. Change my tag on Slippy to WPC, then go on a tier and impress everyone so they donate us. Go on a tier. I'm not sure what that is, but absolutely change your name to WPC. Just destroy people and be like, yep, that's marketing. Tear? Oh, go on a tear. Is that a phrase that I'm woefully unaware of? Pathetically unaware of? Speedy Sloth, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. All right, I think this is the problem. Yep, WPC is Donnie's employer. Of course you can. Yeah. Just use the Discord command. Anyone that wants to play Melee and hang out with us, we do that a lot. We have a lot of like voice calls that last late into the night and just we're goofy and anyway. I'd love for you to join. That would be awesome. All right. I feel like there's another problem with my build I wanted to fix. I can't remember. That's the main one, I think. Let's rebuild the ISO. Governor Inslee, best of 5, and if you lose, you have to implement our Snake River Dam policy. Coward, he won't. He won't. All right. Well, I think with that, we've hit about what, 3 hours? Yeah, about 3 hours. I think now would be a good time to find somebody to raid. So let's go ahead and do that before my webcam dies again, which it will probably any second here. Smasher Magazine and I start streaming at the same time recently, or we have been, and he always goes for longer than me. Should we find a random Melee streamer? I think we should. Of course, Marcy. I'm really glad that you're going to join us in the Cord. Honestly, I feel like when it comes to Discord, there's too many, like, there's too many Discords out there, and people don't want to join any, you know? So, yeah, Baha, thanks for the games. Thanks for the games, Marcy. I am employed by a non-existent company. Well, time to get a job, Andy. That's what I'm trying to do. There's a really random streamer named Plup's online. Dude, super obscure and random streamer Plup is online. Wait, really? I don't see him online, actually. I see Jmook online. Jmook. Save State's online. Wow, people in Finland are live right now because it's actually not like super late into the evening yet. Wait, is this viewing from high to low? Low to high? That's so strange. I don't necessarily know. Gotcha. I think it'd be fun to raid a random person. We could raid Fuzziness too. Let's raid Fuzziness. He's doing looks like an Iron Man Pokemon challenge on Fire Red and Leaf Green. So that sounds like a good time. Maybe we'll do that. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in today for today's stream. It was a good time. I feel like I'm a little better with Fox now, which is good. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Fuzziness has 145 viewers. Actually, should I raid Fuzziness? He has a lot of viewers. Maybe I'll raid Zamu. I'll raid Zamu. Why not? Let's raid Zamu, actually. Zamu's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.